So I just watched Black Bag. It's this intelligence agency thriller between this married couple, and they both work for MI6, I think, but like in different departments, so they can't talk about each other's work. And then he finds out that she might be a traitor and might have to hunt her down, that kind of thing. I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun. The performances were a lot of fun. It was Michael Fassbender and Kate Blanchett as the couple, and they had great chemistry. Very fun relationship. That was the best part of the movie. As I expected, that was kind of the focus of it, and that part was great. It was a really pretty film. Like, the way it's shot was very distinct, and quirky isn't the right word, but like particular. Had a very particular style that really worked with it. It had very jazzy music, kind of like Ocean's 11. Actually, I think it was done by the same guy who did Ocean's 11. The music, I mean, you can tell. The music has that kind of Ocean's 11 funkiness. I like the music. It did get a little distracting at times just because it was like so funky that I noticed it instead of like focusing on the movie. But I still liked it. I thought the pacing and the tension was really sharp for most of the movie, where the central conflict was, I found, really gripping. It really worked. Like, that worked. And I think what holds it back is the ending. And I'm going to go into spoilers a bit to talk about the ending. It wasn't a bad ending. It wasn't. I do think they lost the momentum in the last like 15 minutes. Basically, the central core conflict of like, is his wife a traitor or not? Is he going to help her or not, even if she is? Is their loyalty to each other higher than their loyalty to the agency? That central conflict really worked and kind of carried that film through the whole thing. So when at the end you find out, okay, she's not actually a traitor and he's not actually going to betray her and they're working together and all that, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I think they've revealed that just a little too early. Because the moment they are on the same side and they actually communicate, all the tension of the movie evaporates. Like, you don't have any belief that the other characters are going to defeat them once they're working together. All of the tension, all of the like, oh my god, their life is falling apart, this, that, all of that goes away. And then suddenly it's just kind of a breezy ride. The stakes kind of evaporate, even though there is like a chip that might cause a nuclear reactor to melt down. That's like the ticking bomb thing going on in the background. Even though that is happening, you'd think that would keep the tension. No, you don't care about that. Like, your brain, subconscious, has complete faith that that's not gonna happen. So the tension's gone for the last 15 minutes. So the climax, what it thinks its climax, is not a climax. It just feels like a resolution. Everything before that was super tense. Like, when he finds out that he was used for people to steal the codes for the thing that will cause a nuclear meltdown or something, and his horror as he realized that. It's great. It's great. Love that stuff. Love the tension of like, is his wife helping that or this? It's great. And the reveal that he had complete faith in her the whole time works. I just think it needed to be revealed when the other characters found out. Like, I think that final table scene is when that needs to be revealed, that they were working together the whole time. Or, no, they weren't working together the whole time, but that they're on the same side the whole time. Because you need to think, like, is he going to shoot his wife? Basically, to the end. Because otherwise, that was what was driving the story. It's gone. The horses are off the carriage, and it's kind of flailing. Actually, the ending kind of reminded me a bit of Knives Out. Like, the reveal that the heartthrob from Bridgerton is the real villain of that group gave Knives Out vibes to me. Even with the gun, like, he tries to kill them with a gun that's fake, kind of like Knives Out except with the knife. That was the stupidest thing in the movie when he tries to kill them with the gun because everyone in the audience knew that gun didn't have had a blank in it. Like you could tell. It's like you're like he's actually gonna fall for that. Oh my god, he just made him look so stupid. The side characters, like those dynamics worked and everything worked. I think that that final ending just needed the reveal. There's like all these reveals of like, oh, there's two plots going on at the same time that are kind of being interwoven, and that's fine. And I actually kind of like that reveal. I just feel like the reveal of how things stand with his wife and him needed to happen kind of in that scene, honestly. The audience needed to be with that tension. And I don't think it was because that was the core. But besides that, I like the ending. Those characters are really fun. Like I would totally watch another movie with just those two doing like spy stuff. They're very fun. Devotion is very entertaining to watch, right? And that intensity, the intensity of their emotions toward each other, they did a great job of playing these two very cold, calculating, kind of reserved people that were also deeply passionate and intense toward each other. And I bought it. I bought that. That was the best part. It was so much fun. Uh, yeah. So that's my thoughts on the movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, even though the stakes were like nuclear explosion or meltdown could happen. Even that, it felt like a very small, focused film, very short, and better for it. It didn't linger on things. It didn't meander into useless scenes. It had a very clear theme. It had a very clear focus, and it kept to that focus pretty well. So that's my thoughts. I really like it. If you saw it, tell me what you thought, and I'll respond to those comments. I do love the comments. Also, the new chapter of Bone Song has dropped on Patreon. You don't need to be a member to start reading. The first 10 chapters are completely free, very fun, very fast-paced and intense. Do check that out. Subscribe if you want to be notified on the next review. You guys have a good night.